Konnichiwa, my sweets and sweeties. Happy New Year. Can you believe it? 2014. Who would have thought? I didn't think I was going to make it. Not trying to sound negative, but the way this world is, woo, I didn't think we were going to make it. But anyway, I wanted to start off by telling you that I am thankful for my new subscribers. Mwah! I love you so much, and I love my old subscribers. You are my hun buns, and that's that. Another thing I wanted to say is Merry Christmas, because I didn't make a Christmas video, I don't think. And Happy New Year. And yeah, I hope you all had an awesome time. I hope you spent time with your family. Unfortunately, if your family wasn't around or they're deceased or something, like my mom and dad, maybe you had a chance to talk to them one-on-one, because they're always with us. Or maybe you went to go visit their gravesite like I did. But we know they're in a good place, a better place. So we have to stay positive with that. So I just want to start off with that. Okay. Now, I know I have been gone for a little bit, and I'm so sorry, because I did say in my videos that I make videos every week, and I do, but when things come up, people, you know, you get busy and all things like that, but I promise I will make up for it, okay? So just bear with me, because there's been a lot of things going on. I have my internship 2 left, and I am going to be a mental health counselor. Yes, psychotherapist. Yeah. So to all of you who are in school or working towards your degree or have finished your degree and everything like that, congratulations. Phone would ring right now. Be right back. So let's get into this video, since I was rudely interrupted. I should have just cut my phone off, because that conversation wasn't as pleasant as I wanted it to be anyway. But anyway, we're going to stay positive this year. We ain't gonna let nobody bring us down. Okay, anyway, so before I took this little vacay of not doing videos, I had a great deal of my subscribers said that they wanted me to keep up with the girl code. And it's a series that I came up with. It's called Girl Code, and I'll have different subjects afterwards. Like this one is called Girl Code, don't let him do that to you. Okay? Another one that you can check out already is Girl Code, watch your back. Because girls can be crimey. Okay. So basically, I am going to say to you all, I know everybody's relationship is different. I know everybody has been in relationships longer than others, and things may vary and stuff like that. But what I'm going to say, I think it can fit into any length of time you have been with someone or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And like I said, the title of this is Girl Code, don't let him do you like that. Okay, sometimes as women, we can be emotional, vulnerable, and need some form of attention. Some guys think that all girls just want attention, if it's this attention or that attention, and that's not the case. We really want the attention from our guy, our male, our partner, right? I mean, I do. Okay, so with that being said, if you have a guy that when you go out and he's always accusing you of flirting or doing this or doing that, something that is so simple as if a guy, like, say you're at like a pool hall or something like that, and you know the little punch ball things, say you were doing the little punch ball things and your score was like high, it was higher than a guy's or something, or you beat it, and a guy just come by and be like, sweet, and slaps your hand, and your guy gets jealous. That's something that you may be wary of when dating them, because if they're that jealous over something just hitting fives, like, I mean, come on, like, what's the issue with that? Okay, so basically, if you have an overly jealous guy, just keep your eyes open. From my standpoint, I like a guy that's kind of jealous, because it kind of shows me that he's very interested in me. Like, he, you know, cares what happens. He cares what I do, and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to be the determiner of how jealous, you know, it's too far, too much, or, you know, just enough, and stuff like that. Because like I said, I like for my guy to be a little bit jealous, you know, like, because if they don't, to me, it's like they don't care. Like, oh, I don't care if that dude tried to holler at you. Who gives a crap? I don't care if that dude just slapped you on your ass. Sorry, I mean, cuss, on your bootay. You know what I'm saying? So I like a little bit of jealousy, but be aware. If you if you tell your guy, like, if someone sit beside you and a guy's trying to holler at you, and you clearly turn this way towards your boyfriend, and he's mad because you don't get up and sit on the other side of him away from the guy, that's a little bit too much. Or if a guy is always thinking you're doing something. I mean, come on, it gets old, right? I think so. Okay, so that's one thing I want to say. You know, don't let a guy get too overly jealous where they may put their hands on you, or push you, or call you names and stuff, because we are more worthy than that. Like, seriously. I know they say there's more fish in the sea, but honey, sometimes you don't even need another fish. Sometimes it's just cool to be single sometimes. You don't have to take that. I don't care how much you love him, how much you think it's gonna work. You think it's that golden guy, that what do you call it? Soulmate, whatever. Don't let him do it, because if you let a guy do something to you, and this goes vice versa, more than likely they're going to keep doing it. So you have to be that person to be like, hold up, stop, wait, pause, this is not happening. Go ahead and put them in their place, check them out right then. Especially if you're just starting off dating them, go ahead and let them know that, hey, I'm not taking this. You see what I'm saying? That's how girls end up in getting shot by their boyfriends and stuff like that, not being forceful enough. I don't mean to say that like so reluctantly, but I'm serious. That's how people end up getting hurt, because they let stuff pass and let stuff go. And I'm talking to myself, because I have been in relationships, past relationships and stuff like that, that I have let stuff happen, and I just overlooked it, and I'm like, oh, well, he was just mad. Oh, well, he was just jealous. He just cares a lot and stuff like that. And then I'm getting choked. So don't let him do you like that. Alrighty, second girl code. Don't let him do you like that. Privacy. This is what I'm saying about privacy. Okay. To me, if you have to put a block on your phone, and this is your guy, if you have to put a block on your phone, to me, that brings up a red flag. Okay, some people watching, mainly if a guy's watching it, probably like, okay, you're insane. Like, seriously, what if my phone get lost and something like that, and then go through my pictures and all this stuff, and this and that and that and this and stuff like that. But if your girl just happens to want to say, have some suspicion and be like, let me look through your phone, and they don't give you the code, they be like, no, you ain't looking at my phone, you ain't. To me, you can see it on my face. You are hiding something. I don't care if it's a text, a picture, you hiding something. If I can't see your Facebook, if you blocking me on Facebook and unblocking me, something just ain't right. Don't let him do you like that, ladies. Okay, yeah, you may say, well, it may not be nothing like that. Maybe he's like oh, you don't trust me, you know, like, why do you have to look through my phone? I'm the type of person, I'll be like, well, if you ain't got nothing to hide, what's the point? I mean, well, what are you so scared of? Like, give it to me. Like, I don't have my phone on block at all. Like, my phone is open. And I leave my phone around my man, so if he does want to go through it, he can go through it, because he don't find nothing. And, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, I don't get it. But don't let him do you like that, because more than likely, I'm telling you, he is hiding something. If he don't want you to check something out, or he don't want you on his Instagram, or he don't want you on his Facebook or something like that, I'm telling you, something just ain't right. Next girl code. I'm just telling it like it is. If he hits you or he cusses you out, more than likely, he's going to do it again. People change, but like I said, more than likely, they do it one time, they're going to do it again. So, you make the choice if you want to stay in it or not. Next girl code. If you feel like you are, if this person is vital to you, if this person claims that they love you, that they care for you, there's no point of them acting like something that is so simple is such a, you know, big deal. For instance, if you're with your guy and you say, babe, I gotta talk to you about something, and he's playing the video game. Not right now, I'm playing the game. Really? If you're talking to your guy and he's watching a movie or watching a TV show and he can't pause it, because you can pause TV now. If he can't pause the TV or pause a movie, and this last one, girl code, don't let him do you like that. And I'm serious about this one. And the reason I'm so serious about this one is because my followers, you know, or if you don't know, I'm in the field of mental health counseling. And I deal with children and adolescents. So especially teens. A lot of teens self-harm. A lot of teens burn themselves. A lot of teens turn to drugs. A lot of teens turn into like sex addicts and all this stuff like that, or even kill themselves because of a guy. Let me tell you something, ladies. Don't you let no guy, I don't care how long you've been with him, I don't care if you think that he is the best thing on God's green earth, do not let him provoke you to do any of those things. If you feel that way, there are so many resources for you to turn to ask for help. You can turn to me. You can inbox me. I'll walk you, talk you through it. Somebody cares, okay? Don't let no guy push you to the point that you are so bent out of shape that you having thoughts of suicide, that you feel like you got to do drugs, you feel like you got to cut or something like that. I'm telling you, don't let a guy do you like that, because I'm telling you, some of them will push your buttons, and some of them know how to push your buttons. Don't let them do you like that. Like, I'm serious. Do not let a guy stomp over you, literally or just figuratively. Don't let a guy do that to you. You are so worth it, ladies. That's why I came up with this whole girl code thing, is because I want to let y'all know, like, things that I have experienced, that I have went through, and it just ain't worth it. And I don't know what religion you are, what you believe in. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe that he saved me, and I believe that he died on the cross for me, and I believe that he erased my sins, and I believe that when I do sin, I repent and he forgives me, and I believe that he walks with me and he is my strength. And I'm telling you, always, always, always know that you got somebody with you. God is with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. So don't ever feel like you so alone that you have nobody. It's always somebody that you, sorry, getting stuck, getting serious. There's always somebody that you can turn to. Always. Don't ever think you alone. Don't ever think you alone. Don't let no man have you sitting on the steps crying. Because I talked to a girl, as a matter of fact, I talked to a girl on New Year's. And she was on the steps crying because what a guy did to her. The new year coming in, and this guy got this girl on the steps crying. And I had a talk with her, but what I'm saying is, like I told her, you got to pull yourself up. You got to pull yourself up, girl. Like, seriously? Don't let no man have you out here in 28-degree weather with no coat on, drunk as a skunk, crying your eyes out because he don't come to you. You don't need him. I'm telling you, you don't need him. Ladies, I know it's hard sometimes. It is hard because sometimes we get emotional and we need, you know, empathy, and we just need that touch. But I'm telling you, it's nothing more important than self-worth. So this girl code, don't let him do you like that. This last girl code, I am so serious about it. Like, for real. If you having these problems, you having these issues, inbox me. I'll talk to you and tell you and try to help you the best way I can. But I'm telling you, don't let these, I was about to say, don't let these men run over you. Because if you do, they're gonna do it. Okay? You ain't crazy. You know when you got a good one, and you know when you got one that's, you got to keep your eye on a little bit, and you know when you got one that need to hit the road jack and never come back. No more, no more, no more. Okay? So, with that being said, that's the end of this girl code. Don't let him do you like that. I'll see you again in another girl code episode or chapter or whatever you want to call it. God bless you all, ladies, and I love you, and thanks for the support. Like I said, thank you new subscribers, thank you old subscribers, thank you for sticking with me even when I said I'm gonna make videos every week, but you know, things come up. But just self-worth, okay? Love you.